Hey, what's up guys? Ryan with Keto Stand-Up Paddleboards, and today we are talking about the Ketos CX racing board. This board is a rocket and it's super light, and this is the board that's going to get you where you want to go as fast as possible. It's great for fitness, it's great for long tours, and you can use it for racing. This board is 14 feet by 28 inches. So you're going to find it's not necessarily the most stable board, but the thinner the board, the more efficiency you get, and with the length you get a lot better tracking. What's unique about this board is it has sort of a keel on the front. We call it a V-shaped hull. It's pretty much as close as you'll ever get to a displacement hull in an inflatable stand-up paddleboard. This board, as a standard with all Ketos paddleboards, has the Bravo SUP valve. This valve is rated for 29 PSI, even though our boards are rated for 20 PSI. Again, most people will find the sweet spot between 14 and 18 PSI, but if you really want to get the maximum performance out of this board, 20 PSI is the way to go. Back here, there's a D-ring for your leash. Make sure you always wear your leash. For me, I like to take this board out in downwinding sessions, sometimes 25-mile-an-hour winds. You're going to want to wear a leash when you're in those kind of conditions, because if you fall off your board, there's no way you're going to be able to swim after it, so it's important to always wear that. Little cargo tie-down area back here, 4-point D-ring bungee cord system. This, you can put your water bottle, you can put your shoes or whatever you want to carry. If you're doing a little bit longer tours, you can put other gear back here. Splice bonded EVA pad. It's really comfortable on the feet, and rather than having any kind of printing, all of the colors on this pad, that's the color of the EVA foam. The pieces are cut out, put together, and actually bonded to make one solid pad. Back here, there's a 3/4 inch kick pad. This helps for your grip if you're trying to do pivot turns. A long board like this isn't necessarily the most maneuverable, so to do a proper turn and do it quickly, you take a couple steps back. You can put your foot on this kick pad to get your weight backwards. That'll bring the tip out of the water and you'll be able to turn this board no problem. Along here, you'll see our seam tape. This just increases the durability, makes the rails last a little bit longer, which is our commitment to the environment. We want to make products that are going to last a lifetime. Up here, we have a 6-point D-ring bungee system. Integrated with those D-rings is accessory mounts here. You can use these for GoPros, you can use them for cup holders. There's third-party accessories that you can get. And there's also handles here. So these handles are great if you find yourself in adverse conditions and you need to hold on to something. They can also help when you're trying to get back on the board. But if you're not a fan of the handles, you can actually slide the neoprene off here, and there's a Velcro strap you can undo, and you can remove these handles. Back to the middle here, we have our standard suitcase carry handle here. This is a neoprene wrapped nylon woven handle. The woven nylon is similar to a seat belt. And then at the front, you'll notice there's an extra strip of PVC here. This is just the way we make the board to give it the V-hull shape. And then there's some extra PVC for reinforcement on the top. All right guys, this is the bottom of the Keto CX. Back for another year, because we love this artwork so much, is a pot of whales. This work was done by Luke McBain. He's the first artist we've ever worked with, and honestly, this design never gets old. At the front here, you'll see the V-shaped hull. So this is almost like a keel. It comes out a little bit from the bottom, and what that does is it improves your tracking, but it also improves cutting through the water, which increases your efficiency. It makes the board a little bit tippy, so we like to tell people who want the Ketos, you have to know that you want it, because it can be a little bit surprising how unstable it might feel unless you're going fast. This board is made to go fast, and when you're moving, this baby's stable. Over here, as a standard with all Ketos stand-up paddleboards, this board has a US-style fin box. That's a universal fin box, which means you can put almost any kind of fin that you can pick up at a surf shop in there. The fin that comes with the Ketos CX is our touring fin. This is a Kemano click system fin, which means you don't need any tools to put it in. You just slide it in like this, a little bit of pressure, and you're off to the races. It also comes with some extra plugs, and it comes with a fin screw. So you can screw this fin down to make sure it's super secure if you're going out in the real bad conditions. And because it's a universal fin box, you can also get different kinds of fins. We sell a race fin separately. The difference between the race fin and the touring fin is you get a little bit more side-to-side stability with this fin because of the surface area. When you're moving fast, that can be an issue. It doesn't come in the Kemano click system, so you do need a fin screw that comes with that fin. All right guys, that's the Ketos CX racing board. This board, as I said, is a rocket. If you want to go fast and get there efficiently, this is the board that you want. Check it out on our website, kegots.ca. Stay safe out there and happy paddling.